Hello everyone. Happy Friday. I hope everyone's having a great day and had a terrific week. I know I did. I got my vaccine on Wednesday, the first dose, and then last night I went and saw Brian Reagan, the stand-up comedian, with my family. I had an awesome time doing that. He is too funny, so I definitely recommend everyone that hasn't seen it, check out his new comedy special, On the Rocks. It's hilarious. So I mentioned before too in some of my previous videos that I was going to post a poll about what product I should open next because I have a couple different options. What I didn't know, and I should have researched ahead of time, is that I need 1,000 subscribers in order to post a community poll. So going forward, I will remember that, and the new channel goal is going to be to get 1,000 subscribers so that I can start posting community polls. But since I couldn't post the poll, I ended up reaching out to a friend of mine, and he helped me decide what I should open next. So I'm going to start off with the Alolan First Partner Pack, and then I think I have a couple blisters of Battle Styles to open up as well, so I'll show those. And then I also wanted to talk a little bit about an experience that I had earlier today. I usually like to try, and I want to try and keep the channel positive, but since I had the day off today, I did go to Target to try and catch a restock. I showed up at 6:30 a.m. and was 14th person in line, so I knew my chances of getting anything were slim, but what really frustrated me about the scalpers is behind me in line was a dad and a son, a young son. He was maybe 6, 7, couldn't have been older than 8, probably younger than that, who they were saying they'd been looking forward to it all week to try and catch some cards because they hadn't been able to find any anywhere. Behind them in line was a mom who had taken the day off because it was her son's birthday and she wanted to get him some cards in the morning but couldn't find anywhere to get them. And online, they're ridiculously marked up. So in front of us in line, we watched the 14 people in front of me, about 10 of them left with entirely full shopping carts worth of product. It's supposed to be only 3 per SKU per household, but clearly these guys and girls were getting more than that, and they were all leaving in the same cart together. And as they were leaving, they were talking about they didn't even know what they bought. They were just bought everything that they could because they're going to flip it. And some of them were actually even coming up to the people in line to try and sell to them at marked up prices, which was like really ridiculous. And I can't compete with people who are waking up or staying over there in front of the Target at 11 p.m. the night before and just sleeping there at the night because they know they're going to be able to buy 50 ETBs and then mark each of those up $50 to $100 a piece and make a couple $1,000s to justify their decision if they're able to get a group of 5 together and everyone can get 3 of each SKU. So hopefully Target does something about that and maybe limits things to 3 items total. That way it wouldn't be profitable for the scalpers to wake up early and stay hours of their day in front of the store, hours of their night and their morning, if they could only end up walking away with 3 products as opposed to 12 or 15 or 20 or more per person. So that's all I wanted to say about that. Oh, I would like to clarify though, I didn't end up buying anything by the time it was my turn. There was a couple Vivid Voltage and Battle Styles packs left, and so I just left those because the next people in line were the parents. I wanted them to be able to get some cards possible. And I also recommended to them the 2 local gaming stores in the area because they're usually able to keep Pokemon product in stock, and because they do a great job of limiting people to 1 item per visit per day, and not just 1 per SKU, because otherwise everyone would walk away with 1 per SKU and the store wouldn't last a day. So that's all I'm going to talk about that. I am happy though that the parents were able to get some cards and packs for the kids, and I hope that they, if they got the Vivid Voltage, I hope that they got amazing rares and the Rainbow Pikachu and a lot of awesome pulls. So that's enough of that. I'm going to open up this Alolan First Partner Pack, which I'm really excited to open up. I got this about a couple days, maybe even a week ago, and I've been really excited to open it up ever since. I was really surprised to even see it in my local gaming store because I didn't know they had come out with the Alolan version. And so, if anyone isn't familiar with the first partner packs, I'm actually going to go grab my binder. There's a special binder that they can come with as well to collect, and it's the first partner pack binder. And I love this binder. The artwork on it, I hope the camera can pick it up well. It actually is all of the, it's like a blended design of all of the starter Pokemon from all the different generations. So I just love that. It's got Pikachu train on the front, and then when you open it up, it's got jumbo-sized versions of the starters. So when you buy the binder, it comes with the Pikachu one. And then the first pack that came out last month was for the Galar region. So it's got Score Bunny. I love when I saw the jumbo cards online, I didn't think I'd be interested in them, but then when I see them in person, they're actually really, really cool. So I'm a big fan of them. Oh yeah, Grookey Gang, of course. How could I skip Grookey Gang? And then lastly, after the Score Bunny, should be the Sobble. I love these jumbo cards where you can see the artwork in great detail. And so I'm excited to collect the rest of these. And then I'm also storing some of my jumbo promo cards. And I might end up getting a separate binder later on to store some of these as I get more and more of them. So here's Dragapult from opening a Dragapult VMAX, and then a Crobat. Yeah, I think those binders are really neat. And then here is like the guide and the schedule for all the first partner packs. And so it's for the 25th anniversary. Every month is going to have a different generation, and it's going to all end up ending at the Kanto region, which is the Generation 1, and build up to that. So we already had in March the Galar region, which is Generation 8 from Sword and Shield, and now we're doing the Alola region in April, which is Pokemon Sun and Moon. And then here there's like a little checklist so you can keep track of all the cards that you've collected so far, which I always like the checklists. So now I'm going to get into opening up the pack. And I bought this pack for $20, which, if you were thinking it's just the jumbo cards, I could see where you'd be worried about the value, even though I love these jumbo cards enough that even just for the jumbo cards alone, I think the value's there, and I think these are going to be collector's items too down the road. I mean, these are just so cute. I always love the first versions of all the starters. I didn't play Sun and Moon. If anyone really thinks that I should go back and check that one out, let me know in the comments. Let me know if you played Sun and Moon, which starter you chose. I wonder which one I would choose. I'm normally a water type person, but I did choose Grookey Gang, and I do really like the Rowlet evolutions ending up with Decidueye. But even though I don't normally go the fire types, this might be a game where I do choose the fire type, because Litten is really cool, and Incineroar is an awesome Pokemon, and a lot of times he can also be competitively viable. I hope I'm correct in that. I feel like he is because of the Intimidate. And then last up is Poplio. And normally I'm a water type person, and I do like seal animals, but I think it's the final evolution of this Pokemon just doesn't really do it for me, where I prefer the other two starters of this generation. But still great artwork. I love the jumbos. These are going to be really fun too. In fact, I should do that right now. Sleeve them up into the binder. So the Sobble, so we will do the Rowlet. Slots right in there. Then the Litten. Yeah, I might end up getting another one of these binders just for all my promo cards, because they really are a nice quality, and I haven't seen something else like them that does a great job of storing the jumbo cards. So yeah, there we go. We got the next month. And I haven't mentioned it before, but I do really like the gold stamps that all of these cards get too. They're shiny and kind of holographic, so the Pikachu stamps to show that they're part of the 25th anniversary. So yeah, I think it's going to be really fun to fill out this binder and collect all of these cards month by month. Let me know if you're collecting the first partner packs too. And if you're watching this and enjoying it, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and it really helps out. Like I mentioned before, I've got a new goal. I want to get 1,000 subscribers so I can start posting some community polls and then maybe do some giveaways too. I think that would be a lot of fun. So I mentioned it before, there's more than just the jumbo cards in the packs. You do get 2 packs. Oh, awesome, and it's a Battle Styles is one of these. There's always a sun and moon. I'm convinced that any time that you see something that says that you're going to get a pack inside, it doesn't specify which one it is, there's going to be a sun and moon, because this set is reprinted like crazy. So there's just a ton of these packs around that they're just putting into anything. Especially those the Walmart and Target mystery Pokeballs. I'm pretty sure that the majority of those are sun and moon. But maybe there's some cool stuff inside. It's always nice to open up some different artwork, and we can appreciate that even in the non-holos. Speaking of which, got some cool artwork right off the bat, so I think I'm actually really happy with getting it. I'm going to do 4 from the back. I don't know if that's the standard, but for all modern cards now, but it's worked for Battle Styles, so I'm going to do it for Sun and Moon too. So we're starting off with a Lightning Energy. Ooh, a Poliwhirl. I'm going to take a little bit more time on these just because I don't usually pay attention to the Sun and Moon artwork cards, and a lot of these are, well, all of these are going to be different from the Battle Styles that we're used to seeing on the channel, so can appreciate some other artwork. Steenie. I'm actually not familiar with this Pokemon. Big Malasada. Oh, wow. Looks like a red bean bun or something like that, or like a donut. What do you think this would taste like? What do you think, chat? What do you think this is? Curious what you guys think. It would help if I could get the camera to focus a little bit better. I like the little rainbow that they gave it in the background. Oh, and here's the card that I was first reacting to when I opened the pack, the Makuhita. I really like this artwork. He's just strolling through the jungle. I thought he's a cool Pokemon. He evolves into the like the sumo Pokemon, and I think it's Generation 3 where he's the fighting type gym leader's final Pokemon. I hope it's Generation 3, not Generation 4 that I'm mixing up. But definitely a very fun Pokemon. Ooh, Caterpie! Always nice to see a Gen 1 Pokemon. It's very colorful artwork for him too. It's very sharp. Oh, another Gen 1. Paris. I'm not as much a fan of this artwork because it's like a weird mix between drawn and CG, but it's nice to see a Gen 1. Ooh, Yungoos. I'm not familiar with this Pokemon either, so it must be a Sun and Moon Pokemon. Wonder what he evolves into. Shelder. Oh, wow. A lot of Gen 1s in this pack, so it's nice to see some Pokemon that I remember and familiar with. Very cute Shelder with the tongue out. Nice detail in the background. All the seaweed. He's on the sea bottom floor. I think this is going to be the reverse. So, ooh, a Steenie. I like the pattern on the reverse for these. It's different from the Battle Styles. It's cool. They've got the leaf pattern in the background, but then they got like a jumbo leaf like off center there in the left, which is pretty cool. So final card. Let's see what we got. Oh, wow! That's really cool. Lapras GX. Another Gen 1. It's pretty sweet to get a GX full art card of a Gen 1 in here. So I wasn't really expecting anything out of this Sun and Moon pack, and I got something really cool. So it's a nice artwork of the Lapras. Very cool hollow pattern to it. A lot of like rainbow shine, which is cool. See if I can focus a little bit better. There we go. Oh, had it for a second. Lapras GX. So very cool card. That's actually an awesome card. It looks even cooler in person than it does on camera. And here is the code card for that pack. So Sun and Moon code card. All right, and now we've got a Battle Styles pack. Actually, I think I'm going to do a couple Battle Styles packs. This one even feels a little bit heavy. Would be crazy if we got a big hit out of this first partner pack from the single Battle Styles. Man, could it be that Alt-Art Tyranitar that I would just absolutely be over the moon to pull? That would be the thing that I'd be most excited to pull right now out of these Battle Styles packs. But I am already really happy with the Lapras GX, so. Steel Energy, Scroll of Scorn, Grumpig, Fearow, Shinx, hanging over the wall, Esper, we need that hollow Meowstic, Roly-Coly, Salandit, even the reverse can be a hit, Corphish, see what we got. Ooh, reverse Galarian Slowpoke. Definitely had this one already. Pulled it a couple times on the channel, but still always nice to see. And then behind it, Primeape. 2 Gen 1s, even though it's the Galarian version, but very cool artwork on the Primeape too. He's very, see if I can get it to focus a little bit better. Very active Primeape, doing Rock Smash or something. All right, so now I will show the code card. Camera just a little bit closer, see if that helps with getting some better focusing. Did a little bit. So there we go, there's the Battle Styles. Now we have choice. What do I want to open next? I think I'm going to stick with the Battle Styles blisters. So, picked up a lot of the Tyranitar artwork one. I'm hoping that helps bring in the Tyranitar. Now I will open up the first blister. I've got 5 for right now. I've got 5 more blisters. I think I'll decide after these 5 if I want to open more. Possibly even something different, but I want to try and conserve what inventory I have because it can be not just expensive, but difficult to find more. I was really hoping to get at least something today from the Target trip that I could help kind of keep my inventory afloat and have some different options to open up in the channel, like some Shining Fates or something. But we'll have to see. I do have some Shining Fates, and I was planning on doing a Shining Fates Friday series. Friday Fates, or it's a working title. But I'd like to chase that Shining Charizard on the channel. I've done some recordings of opening Shining Fates. Golbat. But I haven't opened any live on the channel yet. Energy Recycler. Urn of Vitality. Scatterbug. Yamper. Lickitung. Zubat. Love that Zubat. Looks like he's like sewn or knitted together. Definitely a different style of artwork in this set. And I don't think there's any other Pokemon in this set that have that style. So I guess that's a very interesting one-off. Remoraid. Reverse Electivire. Oh, that's a very, very cool reverse. I do have this one, but it is very, very cool one to get. That was one of the ones I remember when I first was opening packs for this set and saw the artwork for the Electivire, just not reverse, just the normal one. I was like, wow, that would be a really cool one to get reverse. So then let's see what is the card behind it. Aegislash, non-holo. So that will do it for that pack. And then I will show the code card. All right. We've got the next one. It is another Tyranitar blister pack. I guess I was curious, that's something that I didn't know about. Does the pack art always match the blister artwork? And answer is no. So an Empoleon pack out of the Tyranitar blister. That's kind of interesting to see. I didn't really think about that. I guess I just kind of assumed that the Tyranitar blister would have a Tyranitar pack, but I guess process-wise it's easier for them to not have it match and just whatever goes with whatever. Which, not that it's indicative of what you're going to pull, but let's see if we can get that Tyranitar after the buffet, the Tyranitar that just fell asleep. I'm seeing a lot of different names for him. Unlisted Leaf. Unlisted Leaf, bring home the alt art Tyranitar. We would love to see it on the channel. I would be super stoked to pull that. Level Ball, Spupa, Gliscor, Yamper, Glameow, Corphish, Scatterbug. Next one's good. Oh, Gen 1, Cubone. Love that artwork of him. The light shining on him. Behind him, is there a new reverse? Ooh, I think this is a new reverse. I don't think I had the Bisharp, so I'll definitely have to check, but I think this is a new pull for the collection, so that's very cool. And let's see what's behind. Is there a holo? Is there a V? Is there something even? Oh! Urshifu Single Strike VMAX. I will try and get a good focus on that one, because that is an awesome pull. That is so cool. I love all the Urshifus. It's always nice to pull a VMAX and an Urshifu at one at that. I don't know if my friend Anoka over at Ruse Pokemon on Instagram, go check him out, has this one, so maybe we can work something out if he doesn't. Very, very cool card. I love the Urshifus. I love the VMAXs. The single strike, it looks awesome. I'm stoked with that pull. So now the code card. There we go. I think I'm starting to figure out that my camera is picking up a little bit on the words on my shirt. And maybe that is drawing the focus attention. So maybe for the future I should avoid wearing graphic shirts. Kind of a mental thought. Ooh, Urshifu Single Strike Pack artwork. Got some good hits so far. Got that Lapras GX out of the Sun and Moon pack. Now an Urshifu VMAX. I think that Bisharp Reverse Rare was new. Water Energy. Phoebe, Honchkrow, Bruxish, Houndour, Scatterbug, Honedge, Gligar, Electabuzz. Always love seeing the Electabuzz. Beautiful artwork on that one. I love that his ability too is Haymaker. It's one of the things that I like about all the English cards is all the facts and stuff you can read, and even just the abilities. I think it adds a lot of character to the card. So even here at the bottom you can see there's a little fact. While it's often blamed for power outages, the truth is the cause of outages is more often an error on the part of the electric company. So I think that's kind of a fun fact. I guess a lot of people that work at the electric companies like to blame Electabuzzes on their issues, but maybe that's what happened in Texas. Maybe an Electabuzz rolled through there during the snowstorm. Fearow Reverse. I think I already had this one, but still nice to see the Gen 1. Let's see what we got behind it. Ooh, Holo Orbeetle. Nice to get a Holo. So I think this is a Psychic Bug-type Pokemon that has a Gigantamax form from Sword and Shield. I didn't use it as part of my team, but I remember battling a lot of them, especially in Raid Dems. So now we are going to show the code card. And we're going to do another blister. So luckily I am fortunate enough that I will still have some other, I do still have a good amount of product left for some other openings. So I do have another Battle Styles booster box still sealed. So I'll be keeping up with the weekday uploads of 6 packs of Battle Styles for now. I'm still going to be doing the every day, but I might transition to maybe a Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule just to help keep the inventory lasting a little bit longer, just because it's proving to be difficult to get more. And I was thinking of doing something like Monday and Wednesday Battle Styles, and then on Friday Shining Fates, or maybe some kind of other product like a VMAX collection box or something, just to break it up. But let me know in the comments below if you guys have any opinions of anything you'd like to see me open, if you like the everyday, or just what works for best for you. If you think you would be fine with Monday, Wednesday, Friday uploads. Escape Rope. The nice thing about doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday is it might give me an opportunity to open more packs in a single video. Rather than just 6, maybe I'd do 12 or something, but I guess that doesn't solve the inventory issue. Tower of Waters. Luxio. Roly-Coly. Frillish. Esper. Blipbug. Silly Cobra. Ooh, Tower of Waters. I think I had the Tower of Darkness reverse and I didn't have the Tower of Waters. Not 100% sure. I'll have to double check this, but I think this could be a nice pull for the collection. And then what are we going to have behind it? Ooh, Cricketune V. So we are doing really, really well on the polls right now. We got a VMAX, a Holo, and now a V. So that's awesome. Cricketune V, just showing the artwork. He's almost like a different style of Scyther. He's like a more cartoonish Scyther with the mustache and everything. Kind of an interesting take that I've never really noticed before. His similarities to Scyther. Kind of cool Pokemon. Alright. Got the code card. Let me know also below in the comments if there's anything this weekend you guys are looking forward to doing. I got my brother is in town visiting with his girlfriend, so definitely excited to spend some time with them. I think that'll be a lot of fun. I'm going to be meeting up with them later tonight. And I got to spend some time with him yesterday when we went to the comedy show, so I really enjoyed that. And we got the last of the 5. I'm still undecided if I'm going to open the other 5 blisters. I'm leaning towards yes right now, actually. I'm also still really excited about beating that solo flawless of the Prophecy Dungeon in Destiny. I uploaded the video, but I've listed it to private because I want to edit it a little bit and try and make it into not just a video of me beating it, but also maybe a guide that other people could listen to and get some helpful advice on their attempts. Because I know watching a lot of videos and guides is what helped me come up with my strategy and kind of plan ahead and even know that it's possible. Seeing other people do it made it easier for me to mentally prepare for it. Psychic energy, but catches I need to learn how to edit videos, which I suck at. Psychic energy, Carnivine, Escape Rope, Tower of Waters, Pachirisu, Mienfoo doing the splits, Baltoy, Galarian Mr. Mime, Fomantis, Reverse Lurantis. It's kind of cool. Fomantis and then the Reverse Lurantis. And now behind it, ooh! Wow, lots of hits, lots of hits. A Holo Colossal. Pretty sure I pulled a reverse of this in my last video. Pretty cool. Wow, we're doing great on the hits. Very dynamic artwork too. The flames coming out of the mouth. This is a cool, useful Pokemon that I wrote off in the beginning when Sword and Shield first came out. But he's actually really useful for not just battling. He's got a great G-Max form, but also his ability of Flame Body. If you're into breeding Pokemon, especially if you're shining hunting, the Colossal and his evolution forms have the ability Flame Body, which if they're in the party and you have an egg in, I think in like the first slot, then, or maybe it's this guy in the first slot, I can't remember the exact, I gotta double, there's something about if you have this guy in your party and you have an egg and you're running around, the egg is gonna hatch faster because of this guy's Flame Body ability. So that can really help save you time if you're trying to hatch a bunch of eggs all day looking for that shiny, because sometimes it can take 1,000 eggs to get the shiny of the Pokemon that you want. So I am torn on what I want to do. Thank you, Christian. Yeah, I'm definitely happy with the polls. Thank you for the good card. So I'm torn on what do I want to do. Do I want to open more? Do you guys want to see me open more battle styles? I've got 5 more blisters that I could open up. If you guys let me know in the chat that you like to see that, I'll open up another 5. But we're already at 30 minutes for the video, so I would also feel comfortable just stopping here. Let me know what you guys think, if you guys want to see a couple more code cards. I know I'm definitely looking forward to the rest of this weekend, maybe playing some Trials of Osiris in Destiny. And getting that Igneous Hammer. I'm not going to fool myself into thinking that I can get the Adept from the Flawless, but maybe I could get the 3 wins, and maybe I could get the 5 wins and pick up a new armor piece that I don't already have as part of the set. So I'm just grabbing all my leftover packs. And I think I'm going to go for it. I think I'm going to open up the other packs. Let's see if we can get something spicy out of these Battle Styles blisters. It's a Friday. We'll live it up a little bit. So we've got the single strike Urshifu pack artwork. All right. The Water Energy, Swordbert and Shieldbert, Fearow, Carnivine, Murkrow, Tepig, Honedge, Electabuzz, Baltoy. Ooh, the reverse Baltoy. I needed this one. I almost just said, man, I'd love to see the reverse of this one. I've got the reverse Claydol, so now I've got the reverse Baltoy. That's a nice pickup. Oh, and speak of the devil, the Claydol. So that's always nice to see the starter form and then the evolution right after it. From the same pack, back to back. And don't worry if you are watching for those code cards, I've got it coming up right now. Here we go. Let's see, can we get the Tyranitar after the buffet, the Gold Houndoom, the single strike Urshifu alternate art. There is a lot of cards to still get from these packs that I would love to pull. A Rainbow VMAX of the Urshifus, either of the Urshifus would be insane as well. I would go crazy over a Rainbow VMAX Urshifu. So we got a Lightning Energy, Heatmore, Fearow, Gen 1, Escape Rope, Tepig, Honedge, Electabuzz, Baltoy, Gligar, ooh, Rapid Strike Style Mustard, and Pavilion, non-holo. I think I already had that Rapid Strike Style Mustard, but I'll have to double check that one as well. And here is the code card. All right, we got 3 more packs of Battle Styles left. Let's see if we can get something. I'm always happy to have pulled an Urshifu, so I'm already happy with the Urshifu Single Strike VMAX, but I'd love to walk away with something new and spicy for the collection. As far as the holos go, I need the Meowstic holo, I need the Aegislash holo, I need the Kingdra holo. And I think that's it. Gliscor, Indeedee, Phoebe, Murkrow, Salandit. I love the clay artworks of the Pokemon. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I'll say it as many times as I need to. I like him just to kind of stand out in the rest of the artwork in the set. Bellsprout, but I do love the classic artwork style too, the hand-drawn. Mienfoo, I think we've got the reverse up. Nope, one off. The Emperor, now the reverse is coming. Ooh, reverse Houndoom. I've already got this one, but this is a sweet pull. I like getting the reverses of the holo rares, because it's nice to see. Oh, I spoiled a little something. Sorry about that. My one job, don't spoil the hit. But this is a hit too. want to try and focus better and get the artwork to really show up, because it's a dynamic shot of the Houndoom. I know I've said the word dynamic probably a million times so far today in this video, but there we go. And now, since I've already revealed it, ooh, the Corviknight V. So another V. I've gotten a couple holos, a couple Vs, a VMAX. Definitely good, happy with the pull rates. I've seen a lot of comments about the pull rates and battle styles not being good, but I think so far the channels prove that there's a lot of hits to pull. Corviknight's not my favorite Pokemon, and I do have one of this, but it's nice to get two because of the way that I'm doing my binder collection. That'll still slot in there really nicely in where I'm putting all the reverses. I'm going to read to the Houndoom fact real quick. Identifiable by its eerie howls, people a long time ago thought it was the Grim Reaper and feared it. So that's a little fact that's on the bottom right of the Houndoom card. And now the code card. DLC MGRR G P J22R. Pay is not a letter. I think I combined P and J into one letter that I just made up there. Pay. All right. Very fitting. We've got 2 packs left. We've got the Rapid Strike and the Single Strike. Can one of these deliver the Alt Art Tyranitar? I am happy with. We've gotten a lot of hits so far. Definitely not upset with the pull rates, but I would really love to pull something spicy and new for not just the collection, but for the channel as well. So collection-wise, we need the Meowstic, the Holo Crobat, the Holo Kingdra. There's a lot of things. But for pure excitement-wise, definitely want that Houndoom, the Gold Houndoom, the Rainbow VMAXs, Fighting Energy. I know there's not a hit in this pack, but maybe the Fighting Energy will spice it up for the next pack. So we'll carry over, I believe. Escape Rope. If there's anything you guys are really chasing in this set, please let me know in the comments. And please like and subscribe if you are enjoying watching the videos. It just takes a second and it really, really helps. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can start doing some community polls and engage with you guys a little bit more. Maybe do some giveaways. Spearow. Zubat. Cubone, Frillish, Blipbug hanging out in front of the dojo, Honchkrow. Oh, that's the reverse too of the Honchkrow. I think this card looks really, really cool as the reverse because the holographic shine kind of contrasts against like the rainbow artwork of the main card artwork. Camera's not picking it up super well. I'm not able to get it to focus, but there we go. I think it's probably hard to focus with the black reverse on such a color background like the Houndoom, but still very cool. I love the colors. And its fact, it's going to take care of most of the fighting. Its goons take care of most of the fighting for it. The only time it dirties its own hands is in delivering a final blow to finish off an opponent. That is hilarious. So I guess he's like the mafia leading all of the Murkrows, the gang boss. Gangstar Honchkrow. With his mafia fedora. That's a pretty funny fact. Oh, I almost forgot. The non-holo rare is a Centiskorch. That's a shiny VMAX that I still haven't pulled yet from Shining Fates that I would love to get. So now we got the last pack of the video, the Rapid Strike Urshifu blister, and then inside is the Empoleon artwork. Oh, I forgot the code card. Definitely don't want you guys missing out on any code cards. If you guys are pulling anything in these code cards, if you do use these code cards, please let me know in the comments what you pulled. I'd love to kind of get a sense of what the pull rates are on those and share in any excitement that you guys might get from opening them up. right, last pack of the video. I hope everyone is having a great Friday and ready for an awesome weekend. I know I am. Last pack. Can we get some last pack magic? All right, lightning energy. Fearow. Escape Rope, Grumpig, Frillish, Esper, Blipbug, Silicobra, Houndour. Ooh, Reverse Pignite. Definitely didn't have this one yet. So that's very cool. This is the one that kind of is fitting with the Tyranitar background, because if you see the Alt-Art Tyranitar, in the background is the Pignite too. So I guess this is him at the same picnic. It's very fun. Ooh, Stoutland V. So lots of pulls, lots of hits out of these 10 blisters. Got the Corviknight, the Stoutland, the Kricketune, we had the Orbeetle and the Colossal, and then the biggest hit was the VMAX Single Strike Urshifu. Show the last code card of the video. And then we picked up a couple of reverses that we didn't have. So Bisharp, Tower of Waters, Baltoy, and Pignite for the collection. So that's pretty nice. Out of 10 packs, 6 hits. It's more than 50% rates. That's really good. Got some other reverses that I think I already had. I'll have to double check the Rapid Strike Mustard. I'm pretty sure I already had that one, but the Electivire and the Houndoom are really sweet pulls. And then the unexpected Lapras GX, which I think is one of the cooler pulls from all of these packs opened today. And so thank you very much to everyone who watches and did watch already. I really appreciate everyone's time. I hope that you are enjoying these videos as well, getting good pulls out of the code cards if that's what you're here for. And I hope everyone has an awesome weekend. Good luck with if you've got any bosses you're planning on fighting. If you're planning on opening any pulls, then best of luck to you. I hope you get the holos that you're chasing for. And I hope everyone has an awesome weekend. So thanks, and I hope you have a great rest.